Let's talk
Rumor
about
has it. Rumor has it.
Call out a name, or you gossiping, or you chatty patty.
I'm gossiping.
This is the Rumor Report.
I mean, I guess we on the Breakfast Club. This is where the tea spills, right?
Right. On the Breakfast Club.
It is Get Up in Here. Chris Brown pulls receipts after he's accused of banning black women from a VIP section over in London. All right, now the girls came out and said that they never said Chris Brown is the one who said no black women. They said the promoter told them. They was all standing outside in the lines, and they were going through the line handpicking women like, yo, you can come in, you can come in, you can come in. Mm-hmm. None of the women were black. That's what they were saying. Mm-hmm. And so with Chris Brown's history of rejecting black women, I guess that they that's allegedly what it is.
Is that true though? Is that like?
I mean, he's never rejected me, but I guess other women, they felt that way. You know what I'm saying? And they said it came from the promoter. But something that sparks my little spidey senses is the promoter is always looking out for the talent. So was he told that? Was he told, look, yo, or was they just going off of previous things that was happening? Like, all right, look, maybe he don't want black women in his section, so we gonna handpick. Maybe he wants it to look like a certain thing. I'm not sure, but the girls did go live and they said, I mean, they responded and they, you know what I'm saying? The women was basically saying, I think we got the audio, that the girls were saying that he never said that it was.
I never said in my video once that Chris Brown personally sent me a message saying that he was going to be at the club. Chris Brown never personally told me that I was going to be in his VIP section. So as we were waiting for our cab to go to the next location, we could see club promoters literally handpicking people to get in the front of the line to go inside. At that moment, the people that we saw that was handpicked was all white. I never said in my video once that was handpicked was all white ladies. That's why in my video, you can see that we're trying to say that the promoter said no black girls allowed.
I don't even know what she's saying.
Yeah, but hey, they my peoples, and when I kind of talk like them, so don't be over there doing all that.
Now, I seen a video. I thought I saw a video with black women in the club in the VIP section.
Yeah, it was one. Well, what kind did you see?
What shade?
I seen I'm sorry. What shade did you see? Because I think they was like you, Envy.
No. I thought I seen
othery. You mean?
Oh, they were othery.
Okay,
I'm black at the end of the day, but I think they were brown skinned women.
At the end
of
of the day, but what about the beginning and the middle? See,
I'm black at the end of the day.
Okay,
Black.
right.
BLACK. Black.
I think folks just want Chris Brown to be the bad guy.
And I swear,
I think so too.
I'm telling you. And speaking of that, people were also talking about his previous collaboration with Chloe Bailey. We had some people going back and forth about that. They don't understand why she would collaborate with him after his domestic violence. And Keely Williams.
That was years ago though. How many people have Chris Brown collaborated with since then? Why y'all coming 17. on Chloe head about it?
Exactly. And that was the thing. Also, Keely, who was the former 3LW girl, the one that don't nobody really know, the only one that
we know what you mean.
Say what you got to say, Jess.
You wouldn't know her, Charlamagne, because she's your fellow lesbian friend. So she's come on, we gonna tell it like it is.
The lesbians gonna stick together.
Yeah, y'all better stick together because there's a whole lot of spit coming when y'all get mad. All you see is all you see. And she was so upset, and her tweets verbatim let him come out with his own record. So genius, so captivating that it makes us all forget he beats women. He can't, so he won't. So what does he do? He slowly creeps back into the mainstream by getting small nods for features on black women's merit. Black women who are more blah, 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 blah. Girl, listen. Like, I just feel like we can't keep condemning something that they did when they were a kid. He was 17 years old.
17 years old.
You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, yo, you gotta relax, Keely, because I can get a little crazy with it, but I just feel like this is a cry for help for her own situations, because she also just got into it over with her mother. We don't even know your mother. Why are you coming over the weekend? She started with Chris Brown, and then over the weekend she just kept blowing up on her mom.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we ain't got time for this. Like we ain't got time for this. We see Like the Cheetah Girls was short-lived, obviously, for her. 3LW, short-lived, obviously, for her. All she got is her lisp now. You know, shout out to Shaw.
All she
you know
got
what I'm
is
saying?
her
All
lisp
she
now.
got is the lisp. So she's just upset.
All I know is everybody makes mistakes, and who are we to condemn somebody forever? You know what I
can't
mean?
stand it.
Like, it amazes me that folks judge Chris Brown or anyone like they're above reproach, and you better hope God gives you the grace that y'all don't ever give to anyone.
I can't stand that.
It's unbelievable.
And then I hate like how it's mostly only us that do it to us. You get what I'm saying? Like so Chris Brown, in his defense, he came back with that and he was like, man, y'all still bringing up like what I did when I was 17. I can't move forward in my career. I'm being banned from awards and from performing in venues in my own country and stuff like that, and being condemned for collaborating with other artists when y'all glorify. He named some white people, but it's February, so we ain't gotta get into them. You know, and then he went on to say Chris Sean and Blueface, they get glorified daily. They have a whole damn TV show.
You're right. He's right.
Surrounded by them just fighting. Like, you know, Chris Sean beat his ass, and then he'll beat her ass, and then, you know, so it's like, yo, y'all glorify that. Zeus Network is glorifying this. They making money. Yeah, Zeus. They making money off that. You know, and Blueface got upset when he said that, and I think it went over his head. I understand what Blueface was saying a little bit, but I think it kind of went over his head. And then we got his audio as well.
It's breezy. I ain't beat the Yaki. What's happening, cuz? Look, check it out. I understand the frustration, fool. I'm not even gonna trip on you, cause the message you trying to send is way off. I get it, you know, bitch hit me. It's funny, I hit her back. It's Blueface, so I totally get it. That'll be the most irritating thing ever. But you gotta play the cards that you was dealt. You know, you beat up the wrong bitch. Sorry, fool. Like, you should've got you a little ghetto something that you could fight with. That's what I did.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
That's
you beat
so
the wrong
sad.
woman line. Like, it's okay to beat up women, just don't beat up the wrong one. Get
Right.
you a little
The hood,
a ghetto
Randy
one
said,
from
yeah.
the hood, from
Right.
the poor and disenfranchised area, and you can beat
Nobody
on
cares.
her.
Yep.
I don't understand that logic, bro.
Doesn't make sense at all.
Nope. I even feel like if Chris Brown would have said what he said, he would be further condemned than that. Like, what do you mean
Absolutely.
you beat the wrong girl up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, you beat the right one up, the one from Baltimore. We ain't going, you know. But I guess the other girls are from other places. You're not supposed to do that anyway.
You're right.
That's what I'm coming at. But I think it went over his head.
All right.
That's all. He wasn't trying to put them out there. But for the record, Blueface mother is a clown. I just want to say that. I'm sorry. I just want to say that.
Why
She's a
she was,
clown.
how you just throw that shot?
let's talk about that further after Donkey.
All right,
Day.
you just gonna throw that
Yeah,
random
I'm gonna
shot.
let you know she a clown.
Okay, Charlamagne, who you giving your donkey to?
4 after the hour, Donkey of the Day is going to two people. Two people who are clearly not they self when they hungry. One name is Akash. The other name is Amari. We'll talk about it. No, Brian and Amari. We'll talk about it 4 after the hour.
All right, we'll get to it next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.